And welcome back to Courtesy Flush. I just spooked you out of that. Sorry. We are here playing... Come on, calm down, music. We're going to be playing more Adventure Thursday Pandora Directive. The last time we left off... Okay, music, we got you. Last time we left off, we talked to a crazy vegetarian man in a alleyway speaking the gospel about being a vegetarian.
Yes. Although we spoke the common language of whiskey.
Yes.
Or
Scotch.
at least distilled spirits in general.
Yeah, exactly. And now we have the key. We're trying to figure out who what are we trying to figure? Yeah, we're trying to figure out where Thomas Malloy went.
Right.
Wherever he is. And I don't know if we're any closer to finding him. We seem to be figuring other stuff out, but...
Well, we have to get back and talking to, what's her name at the dance club.
Right. Which we were scared off by a big brother bouncer. But I bet you she's going to die. I haven't played this game in years. I don't even remember what happens in this game, to be honest with you. But
I mean, if this was a detective movie, like, the next death would be hers.
Yes, because she holds a key that you need, and then right when you're about to get it, whoosh, just out of the picture. And then he's like, well, it looks like I'm going to have to try to find another way in, but the killer left a clue. Because this game is 10 days long in game time. We're on day 3 of 10, and there's a lot to do. And I just scrolled through. I'm like looking at it like, wow, there's more in this game than I was expecting. But I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be some pretty good moments, I think. This one seems a little more leveled out than Under a Killing Moon in terms of like the people we talk to. I mean, I think that comes from the experience that they've gained from the previous game.
I mean, makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. And I have to still figure out how to make Overseer work. Because if we're going to go to that game, we're going to need to like really... I've got to pull a miracle out of my ass, it sounds like, to make it run correctly, because it just does not like this computer. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and pop on over to the stream. Like that. And looks like you're in an alleyway.
Yes.
Switch over to them.
And in addition,
Oh, there's that guy talking again.
came into the pasture and partook of healthful grasses and grains, and the chips fell where they might, soiling the grasses of the pasture. And it again partook of the grass, and verily its innards were soiled. And lo, the cow was taken to slaughter, and made into steaks, and roasts, and stew meat, and all manner of ribs.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it does.
So, the next place, we got the key to the warehouse from crazy old man here. So we're going to go to the Snow White warehouse.
Was frozen and sent to
Or the Acme warehouse.
and fast food outlets where the damned
I think something's just subtly off with his
Yeah, we're playing...
avatar playback.
I think we're playing on a computer that's a little bit beyond this game's thoughts of... You know what an E-machine is? You ever heard of the computer E-machine?
Possibly.
Very common type of computer. You know what their slogan was?
No.
Never obsolete. I mean, the computer was pretty good if you had a budget and didn't really... You're just going on the internet. If you tried to do anything else on it, though, whew, man, they made that stuff... They weren't kidding. It's budget parts. I'd go to a website a long time ago called Tiger Direct, and I would buy refurbished computer parts there because they were super cheap. But refurbished computer parts aren't always the best choice when you're a gamer. I've had several power supplies explode. Actually, just one exploded. The other two
I
stopped
feel
working.
like one exploding is enough.
Yeah, I've never... In my entire time of working with computers, I've never had a power supply explode before. That was a little extreme. So I think you used Malloy's key on the door.
Oh, right, because he dropped it and the guy picked it up.
Right. Okay. At least the music's still playing.
Department notice.
This building has been condemned by the City of San Francisco Department of Health and Human Services by order of Judge Joseph A. Wapner. Okay, just a bunch of legal stuff underneath that. It is against
the law to have this building which has been condemned. The Department of Health. Any person caught trying to inhabit such condemned building will be.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be
shot on sight.
What? wait. without any previous notice. What?
This law will be enforced through a system. The system's check of condemned properties. Right then.
So a cop's gonna come in here and be like, "Oh, this is my lucky day." So
okay then.
Yeah,
that looks important.
Let's take a look at this trunk here. Let's see what's inside. Remember, look at stuff before you move them.
Right.
Can
I still look?
Yes.
Arr, well, shiver me timbers. It's a pirate's chest.
Okay.
Arr, a peg leg. I hope all the prosthetic devices didn't belong to the same pirate.
Yeah.
That looks like...
That's a nasty hook. You can put an eye out with that thing.
Sure could. You can't take it, though. You need to look at all this stuff.
Sword looks pretty sharp. It's probably the reason for the peg leg.
There's an eye patch there at the top.
Well, blow me down. It's a Lucky Pierre signature souvenir pirate hat. Must belong to the guy with the hook.
Excellent.
Oops. That's the button.
You want to examine? You want to examine that peg leg to make sure it's all good. Yeah, just a peg leg.
Not even snappy commentary from it.
Yeah.
About it. I would be very concerned if the peg leg itself had snappy commentary. But
yeah.
Usually text does.
To the left. There's a box over there. I think that looks like it's important. Property of Thomas Malloy.
Yeah, maybe. I guess.
What's this? It's a crate with Thomas Malloy's name stenciled right on the side.
How do we...
I'll need to move it out of that tight corner before I can open it.
Okay, so...
Well, we know we have a crane in here, so because we put Rusty the Clown on it.
Good times, those.
Very interesting. Is that hole still there? Did they patch it up?
It does appear to have been
You want to look
patched.
at it just to make sure? I mean, like, hit look. Oh, you can't. You're not going to make any commentary about, like, oh, looks they patched up the wall. Yeah, they patched it up. He makes commentary about it in Tesla Effect, though.
Yes. Well, like, I feel like a solid 25% of the things on Chandler Street that you look at is him making commentary on past games.
Yeah.
Right, so crane controls were up here.
Yes, but then you have to
stop
spinning.
Spamming. I thought they were up here. Maybe they weren't.
What's in the back there?
That box looks like it's empty.
Well then,
these are either oxygen tanks or artillery shells.
well, hopefully they're not artillery shells.
The sliding unit has moved to the end of the track right above Malloy's crate.
Okay.
Maybe they moved the controls somewhere else. Oh, there's a box down there.
Yeah, we'll go check out the box. If I could see!
This game's got some pretty aggravating controls, huh?
Just occasionally.
Occasionally.
A control box. Looks like the button could be used to lift cargo. Well, I guess I ought to turn it on first.
Oh.
This button must turn on the pulley system.
That.
Now you gotta, like, use the thing. You have to use the lever. What?
But what's making... It sounds like a motor is running.
Yeah, you turn down the crane.
But shouldn't it just be an electric motor?
Don't question. Don't you dare.
You're searching for logic and reason where there is none.
Okay.
Yep, so.
This panel must operate the crane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
Did it lower? It,
No.
no.
Or did it?
Did it? Yeah, the hook's down there.
it did move.
Make
Okay.
sure the hook is attached. Can you do that? Yeah, it looks like it is.
The slots on the trolley are lined up with the ring on top of Malloy's crate. Now I just need to find something to connect them with.
Oh. Hey.
Well, there you go.
That was simple.
You raise it up. And then maybe move to the right.
That ought to do the trick.
Never mind. He did all the work for you. Now you can open the crate. Oh, yeah, what's that on the side? Or did you open the crate? I didn't see it.
I did open the crate.
Oh, okay. Just ignore it. Look at it.
Sheesh. The way my luck's been going, this will probably be my next apartment.
I mean, they sell coffins.
But we're also investigating a disappearance.
It's
Have we
fine.
hit
It's
murder yet? I
fine.
don't
It's
think we've
just a
hit murder
coffin.
yet
What are you
in this
worried about?
game.
Just a coffin. And not even an adult-sized coffin either. So, you know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe a
small
short adult. Well, Tex isn't going to fit in there. He's a tall dude.
Plains of Nazca. I don't see any airplanes.
Wrong spelling, you moron.
Examine it.
Sorry.
It's just a postcard. It's a photograph of Nazca.
It's a rug or a wall hanging.
Yoink.
Look at the tapestry.
Well, this is certainly an interesting design. I wonder what type of symbols these are.
Cool. There's also... I saw something under the palette.
Yep. That button. I knew I wanted to do something. I just was not doing the thing that I wanted.
Looks like something fell out of Malloy's crate.
A map of Southeast Asia. All right.
It's weird because Nazca is like Peru, or it's like west coast of South America. The blanket thing, wall hanging,
This is Mayan.
Look, yeah, Mayan or some sort of.
So that's very
Central
South American. So I wonder...
South Central America. And then we've got Southeast Asia, which seems like a bit of a...
Well, maybe there's a
Jump.
secret Mayan ruin in Southeast Asia. You never know. I mean, this game is weird.
True. I will give you that. I have doubts.
Well, let's see if we can rustle up some...
What's this?
Okay. So rustling up.
Excuse me. Well, we can't understand the Yucatan language. Maybe we should go talk to somebody to see if we can figure out how to learn it. Or at least somebody to translate for us.
Okay. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. Do we have anywhere in our traveling?
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely somebody on Chandler Street.
Okay, so
I'm gonna rule out the apartment manager, and I'm also gonna rule out electronics shop guy.
okay,
Chelsea's not here.
Rook.
Let's go.
That door will take you inside.
That door will open.
So, a Chelsea left town, eh? Well, I was wondering how long it'd take before you drive her out of the state.
Paul Harvey humor.
Apparently you haven't heard everything. Someday, Chelsea and I will tell you the rest of the story.
Keep dreaming, Murphy. Dreams are healthy. So what are you here for?
Let's ask about some stuff. We're not going to talk about everything. I would say just the language.
As a matter of fact, I just received a large number of reference books from an estate. If I'm not mistaken, one of the books was titled Yucatec Made Easy. You can buy it if you'd like, $30.
I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
Anything else I should be?
I think that's good. I think you could just, now you could translate that letter.
Okay.
Chandler, yeah. Just combine. Got a lot of stuff.
So we want...
Untranslate a letter.
Where am I seeing that?
You're right over it. Right there.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh, I am.
And then...
You could make it easy.
There we go. Let's take a look. Dear Thomas, I apologize for the delay in response to your letter. It had been forwarded several times and finally caught up to me here in Chiapa, Mexico. Doing field work can... You have to hit the down arrow down there.
Yeah, but I don't have a
mouse. Just click.
mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Doing field work can make me difficult to track down. It was good to hear from you and see that your Yucatec was still exceptional. I was also happy to hear that I was able to help out with your deciphering work. The similarities between some of the symbols you sent me and those in the new Mayan codices I've discovered are quite stunning. You may be interested to hear about some of my recent work. As I've related, there are many local legends in this area that seem to confirm some of your theories. I admit I've been skeptical, but recent discoveries have made me rethink my position. Several weeks ago, I met with an ancient local man who gave me a set of drawings and an ancient Mayan hieroglyphs, which I will pre-produce below. Here are the diagrams there. The translation reads, 4 Ahau, 8 Kumaku, black sun sky, 4 God's divine bird mountain. 4 Aha and 8 Kumaku is, of course, the date at which the Mayan calendar begins, corresponding to 3113 BC on the Gregorian calendar. Experts have always believed that this date was arbitrary and that the Mayans' culture didn't exist until the 1st century AD. As to the remainder of the translation, black sun may refer to the solar eclipse. The other symbol can be translated conservatively or radically, depending on your disposition. Either way, I'm trying to convince the old man who gave me these symbols to take me to where he found them. He believes that this place was underground and tells me that no man has entered there for centuries. He refers the location as the birthplace. Of course, I'm intrigued. Hopefully my next communication will have more details. By the way, you said you have a package to send me. Since I'll be doing field work off and on, why don't you send it in care to me at the Sac Pacal Hotel in Chiapa. Best regards, Oliver Edson. Interesting. All right, looks like we're going to go to the hotel in...
Chiapa?
Yeah, Chiapa.
Right away?
Yeah, I mean, that's what else we're going to do.
I guess.
North America.
Oh, we have the cabin we haven't checked out.
All right, let's go there.
Might as well.
David Wright's cabin is out in the middle of nowhere. The place appears to be totally abandoned. The door's unlocked, but as soon as I step inside, I sense something wrong. Like I'm just about to open a carton of milk that's been sitting out in the sun too long.
Ew.
Should I not be here?
Oh, no, you should be. This is the
Okay.
right way to go. We are on track.
Whoever came through here to straighten up missed the lamp.
There's something in the drawer. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff. Ooh.
Ooh.
These pieces of paper are wrinkled, as if they were wet at some time. Those big red spots look like blood splatters. Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase.
Okay, note to self, check out bookcase.
Interesting. I bet this will run on my computer back at the office.
Which is funny because it's hard to get anything to run on a CD in our time period.
Bookcase.
I think the only thing that comes on
Books in the
CDs
case
these
have really
days
been shoved around.
drivers for printers and stuff. It's funny because HP, if you buy a laptop from them, will still send you a CD with all the drivers, even if the thing doesn't have a CD drive in it.
Nice wad of paper.
What's that say? Oh, go ahead.
Oh. Another witness, bizarre events of July 1947 may have been New Mexico Lieutenant Governor Joseph Montoya. According to sources close to Montoya, he visited the military base shortly after the UFO crash and when speaking to friends soon after appeared very pale, almost white, shaking, and very, very scared. After consuming half a quart of whiskey, that sounds like a lot, Montoya told friends that he had seen 4 little men. He described their size, short, skinny-like, facial features, big eyes. The mouth was real small, like cut across a piece of wood, and went on to say that one was alive. While these excerpts of conversation are subjective and impossible to authenticate, they are one of thousands that indicate the fact that there was indeed a UFO crash followed by massive government cover-up.
Keep going.
Oh, puzzle of the month. Fill in the grid so that there are 4 blue squares, 30 red squares, 30 white, 3 green, 3 yellow.
No horizontal or vertical or diagonal row can have more than 1 square with the same color. All right. You don't have to do that right now. But we are going to well, no, we can't. We're going to do it in a bit. We don't have any idea of what to do with it yet.
Okay.
Like
duly noted.
Yeah. So what's that on the ground? Is that more bloody thingies?
The rag's got brown stains all over it. No, that's blood.
Someone is dead.
Nice supply of firewood. Nice supply of firewood. Well, someone must have been here regularly because no one would have live plants if they weren't going to take care of them. These plants are so dried up they must have been dead for a while.
What's above the fireplace? Must be Thomas Malloy, maybe?
This must be Mr. Wright, the owner of the cabin. That's an interesting picture. Some sort of ancient temple.
$5 says we go there later.
Oh, look at that broken glass.
Oh, that seems to be like a clue.
This window looks like it's been broken for a while. I'd guess the cabin's been unoccupied ever since, or someone would have covered the hole.
Couch.
Couch looks like a family heirloom.
Nope, no moving cushions on that one.
Who makes a family heirloom a couch? Ugh.
There we go.
This couch has been in the
upstairs.
family for years. I'm like, that's fine. You can keep it. It smells like death. What's in that
Back
door?
room or
Well, we'll see what's in the door there, if it even goes anywhere.
that door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this door's jammed shut.
All right.
I guess upstairs it is. Whoop. Whoop.
That's a weird picture.
Seems like a strange place to hang a painting.
There it is.
Hey.
A security keypad. I guess whatever's behind the door must be important.
I also like how you just threw the painting down. Like, fuck this.
Okay.
So that puzzle, the month you got, that's the thing.
That's the okay.
Right, but we have to go and check out that CD. We should just go back to our apartment.
This door's locked, and I don't see a place for a key.
Okay.
Must be hooked up to some type of keyless entry system.
That one. Well, I mean, we know the rules, but maybe there's something else to it.
Well, we got to look at that CD.
Okay. I guess we can do that.
And then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to... Oh, there's multiple options. Travel. Okay. It's supposed to be a computer room. I thought.
It is.
Oh,
There's computers
there it
right
is.
there.
What am I getting stuck on? You know what? I give up. Not combine use.
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Ah,
Now we do that same puzzle, I suppose. Nothing diagonal. More than...
you can't have it in. Was it diagonal too?
yeah, diagonal, horizontal, or vertical.
All right, I guess you're probably looking at the instructions, aren't you? Oh, but that's gonna do.
Interesting.
You said no, like no repeating colors on any diagonal, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking at the answer, and it looks like you're doing a good job, so I'm not going to say anything. Let you continue doing what you're doing. You got this.
Nope.
Wait. Put that red one back. Take out that yellow one and put it... Yeah. Like right there, and then put the...
But
Oh,
yellow
I see.
is the only thing that could go there.
I see.
Okay, so those have to be like that. Okay, I've got a red. Can't put it there, can't put it there. There.
You can put it in that corner. Lower left.
Could put it there, or I could put it there.
That works.
Then you can go there. You can go there.
Hey, you're making progress.
That green would be on diagonal. That one on that. Hold on. White. We got 2 whites to get rid of. Can't go there, so that has to go there. That has to go there. Therefore, you have to. Nope. You have to go here. You have to go here.
And there's your answer.
Ah.
I have a picture of
Okay.
it, so you don't have to worry about memorizing it. Oh, dear God. We're going to read all this? Hold on. Let's see how many pages it is first. Wow. Wow.
3.
Wow.
Oh, only 4. Cycles of the planet Venus. Highly scholarly? Wait, what?
Meaningful
Maya
only to
stand on-
trained astronomical experts. Their knowledge is even more amazing in light of the fact that their observation of Venus has had to be done with the naked eye. Accuracy of the exact solar year Maya was more accurate than our present Gregorian year. Go for it.
Michael D. Coe found that Mayan culture was intrusive? It appeared on the
Band of outsiders with a vastly superior civilization. So basically, it
the
looks like
outside-
it looks like they're trying to build up the fact that these people may have come from space. Let's go next. The origin of the Maya. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Means confusion.
It's just more Mayan times. Like, that's a thing. Anyway, let's...
I mean, there's Mayan still living today.
True, but I don't know if they call their newspaper the Mayan Times.
I will grant you that one. Okay. So, back to the cabin?
Let me
Or are
check.
we going somewhere else first?
Let me get back. Yep, that's exactly right.
Okay. Okay. Don't tell me I want to see how well I offhand remembered it.
Okay. Exactly.
Ha!
Enter.
When? Okay. If I can stop spinning around and around and around. Oh, look, papers.
Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase. Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase.
Okay.
Still more paper scattered around. Doesn't appear to be too important.
Something on the desk.
Desk's made out of walnut.
Just pencils.
Pencils are well chewed. I got that problem myself. Nothing interesting in the cup. These books look like they've been tossed around, like somebody was rifling through them. These books look like they've been tossed around.
Okay.
Whoa, now there's an antique. A real 16mm projector.
Ooh, a movie projector nonetheless.
Turning this thing on won't do much good without any film.
Okay.
Well,
What's that?
looks like a map of the Yucatan Peninsula.
Looks like a post-war map of Scotland.
Oh, I guess Southern Lowlands.
Interesting. What's...
Oh, that would explain the plaid, though.
yeah.
These, oh, that looks like a trapdoor.
Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase. Some of these floorboards appear to be loose. Oh, Lord.
Damn.
Someone put some good holes in this guy. There's not much left of him, but I don't think this is Malloy, judging by the hair. Looks more like the guy in the photo downstairs. David Wright. The question is, who's responsible for this? And did they get Malloy, too?
He's been dead for a while. I'm just gonna play the same
Okay.
cinematic.
So that's a thing, I guess.
Check at the bottom of the cabinets there.
Bookcase doors. Interesting. It's a reel of 16mm film. This reel looks at least 100 years old.
Don't breathe on it too heavily lest it explode.
Okay, let's see what's on it. Because that's exactly what you should do with a film that old.
There's a projection screen on the other wall. I'd better pull it down before I start the film.
Look at the
Just
dang
do it for us.
wall.
Why do we care? Ugh.
Movie screen? Sheesh, I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid.
We still use projectors. We're never gonna not use projectors. Come on.
Whoa, now there's...
It's not even lined up right, which is very accurate, by the way. Oh, they're showing that.
Ooh, aliens.
It's gotta be some sort of practical joke. Wait a second. Whatever that thing is, it just moved.
Not all that hard to do with animatronics, to be perfectly honest. So I guess the film was supposed to be 100 years old, wasn't it?
Yeah. From the 40s.
I think I remember some sort of alien autopsy film from years ago, but that alien was dead. This thing looks alive, but just barely. Seems to be in a lot of pain. Wonder what happened to him.
Well, I mean, 1947, our medicine is a little bit better, but I doubt it survives? Well, maybe. Who knows? I mean, well, maybe anesthetic doesn't work on it.
Such a weird thing. Although I do enjoy the whole 2012 when everyone was like, the Mayan calendar ends to this year, look out! And then what happens on December? Nothing. Nothing happened. And it's not that like first of all, the universe is not that predictable. We can predict a lot of things, but
Ooh, that's not good.
Uh-oh. He doesn't look like he's gonna make it.
no, I don't think he is. Gotta make a phone call. Use our rotary telephone.
Hey, yeah, that alien you sent us don't exactly look like it's gonna make it. It looks like he's puking up pudding, Greg.
I wonder if Malloy's disappearance is connected in some way to the contents of this film clip. Military personnel, a live alien? If it wasn't a hoax, this thing could stir things up in a big way. Maybe I shouldn't be getting involved. This is the sort of thing that gets people killed.
Too late. You're involved. Might as well go for it.
Oh yeah, the CIA. Somehow they're involved.
What are you gonna say? When they show up, it's like, oh, I saw that film with the alien, but don't worry, I'm stopped investigating now. Nope. No, you know about the film. You know about the alien. You have to die now.
Pretty much. There's no escaping. So when we have just seen a horrible, scary movie, and we need
After
to
seeing a horrible, scary body.
the first thing we need to do is not go to the police, but let's go to Louis. Let's go say hi to Louis.
Anyways,
That's like literally what it says we should do. Let's go to Louis. We should report this. Nah. Louis. He knows what to do.
Mike, you just missed Chelsea. She stopped in to say goodbye. She's apparently off to Arizona. Is everything okay with you two?
Look for Louis for illumination.
I have absolutely no idea. What did Chelsea tell you?
Well, she and I talked for a bit. She's having a rough go of it.
Manly incomprehension.
Well, maybe I'm just not in touch with my feminine side, but what exactly is so rough?
Well, it's part you, part turning 30. I told her everyone goes through a phase like this. I haven't yet. Of course, I'm still young. I'm 58 and I still ain't ready to settle down. Tell me, Mike, you ever been truly in love with someone?
The big one.
Well, I've always had this thing for Jane Mansfield.
You know what it is, Mike? Chemicals. Up in your brain. We got these chemicals going bananas.
Cut through the baloney.
Yeah, so, I mean, what's your point?
My point is, falling in love don't mean a lot. What's hard is knowing someone real well and still liking them. But that ain't even the hardest thing. The hardest thing is finding someone you can trust.
You're saying my recording stuff? I wasn't...
Now, I'll get off my soapbox. What can I do for you?
Hopefully we were still broadcasting, because I can't tell, because my computer over here...
Hold on.
No, I know we're still... it says we're still broadcasting, but I didn't even look at it, and it said that it looked like there was some kind of... I don't know. This thing has got so many... Why was it recording? I didn't tell it to record.
Oh. We are still live, though, so... Cool.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and remove these recordings. Whoa. Looks like I'm recording everything. Holy crap. 165 gigabytes. There must be something else set up here going on, because it was like... It was straight up recording all of this. I don't remember telling it to do that.
So somewhere in the recycle bin is hours and hours of us playing D&D and Dark Souls and...
A bunch of stuff. I just removed it, though, so it's all good. That's funny, because my computer for the longest time, I'm like, why am I out of space?
That would be why.
For whatever reason, it was just recording. Yeah, it'll be all right. We're good now.
Okay. Anyways, ask about or...
Yeah, you're going to ask about the Black Arrow Killer. I'm just going to double check on Twitch to make sure everything's all good. Gravy. Yeah, no, it's the... We're still streaming.
Oh, there it is.
I remember reading about the Black Arrow Killer. Someone was covering the story in the Bay City Mirror.
All right. Ask about the Bay City Mirror.
You want to find copies of the Black Arrow Killer articles? I throw out all my old papers, but Rook sometimes holds on to his. Keeps them in the alley back at the pawn shop.
Because that's a great place to keep paper outside.
Yeah. I guess that's the end of that conversation.
Okay. I'm not even going to bother talking to Rook. That's probably going to backfire.
He's going to be like, oh, you want some of the paper that I threw out, the refuse.
Nope. Nah. Oh, maybe that's it.
Well, I threw it in your future apartment out back. That's what he would probably say. Not there.
Ah, Clint's old studio apartment.
Okay. I guess I do.
No, it's in a trash can around the backside. Not the other side, behind you. Over there, right there. I think it's in that trash can. Because it was when he threw his paper out.
The garbage can to person ratio is pretty high in this part of the country. I think it's about 4 to 1.
All right, get closer. No? All right, we gotta go open up the other trash cans.
There it is.
That one's a graphic. It's not an actual thing you can open.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah. That nice little 2D texture. Those are also 2D textures.
They are.
Turn over here. Nope, those are 2D textures. Those are 2D textures. There it is. There's one. Oh, that one was weird.
Man. Seems like I have to go through Rook's garbage at some point in every case I take. What a dirty, rotten job. Wow. Here's an old issue of the Bay City Mirror.
Let's read it. So we're looking for...
Daylight savings shift still hot topic. Who's who in local business?
Up there. Yeah, no, that lady. Picture that lady, yeah.
Oh. Black Arrow Killer strikes again!
In what appears to be a carbon copy of the serial murders committed in the Arizona and Nevada over the past 2 years, a young woman has been murdered in New San Francisco. Police are not releasing any information at this time, including the name of the victim. The reporter has learned, however, that the evidence was found at the crime scene, which indicates that the Black Arrow Killer has struck again. Reports from several months ago have hinted that the police have finally caught the serial murder in Nevada. This was never confirmed or denied, though the recent tragedy seems to prove that the killer is still on the loose. We will provide all possible information when it becomes available. Back to you, Nick, in the studio.
All right, Mike.
Now with Nick on the weather. Do. Go ahead. That's like it.
Okay.
You can talk to Rook.
Okay.
You can go through his back door, I guess.
It's like...
I can't imagine why you don't get as tired of bothering me as I get tired of you coming in here. What do you want now?
Ask about, get to ask about. You have to actually, yeah.
Oh.
Lucia.
I remember Lucia Purnell. Quite a strong-willed young woman. She works for the Bay City Mirror and came to interview me right after my shop was broken into. I have her business card here if you want to contact her.
He just keeps it right in his front pocket.
All right. Anything else we need to ask about?
No. You can just go and call him right up in your vid phone in your office. Whee. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm just not used to seeing these side things here.
Oh.
So strange. So VidPhone is on the desk, if I remember correctly. It is that thing, I think?
Do I need to do a use?
Yeah, maybe. You just hit use on it, on the thing.
I was wondering if there was any witty...
Well, that won't work.
Turn it on first. Up there at the top, you just hit, yeah.
This is a private number.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, I know. This is Lucia Purnell, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Purnell. Who are you?
down to business. Let's just be...
My name's Murphy. I'm a PI, and I'm investigating a case you covered in the Bay City Mirror. The Black Arrow Killer.
Yeah? So are 1,000 other people. What makes you so special?
Refer to your client's note.
I've got a note that might be from the Black Arrow Killer.
Okay, let's meet. I can tell you whether it's the real thing or not.
Recommend the local hangout.
I live in the old city on Chandler Avenue. There's a diner close by called the Brew and Stew. Let's meet there.
I know the place. I'll be there in 15 minutes. By the way, what did you say your name was?
Tex Murphy. That's T-E-X.
I got it.
Man, she's gonna be a tough.
Okay,
she's gonna
then.
be tough to deal with. Yeah, you gotta go to the Bruin Stew. She's just gonna be a sweetie pie. All right. Oh. Oh, let's save it for you on there. We haven't
Okay.
saved it in a minute.
Auxiliary panel.
That's-
Away! Save. Save.
After all the trouble we just went through, this is a long day.
Yes.
A day that I am going to say is going to be still a little bit, but we're making progress.
Woohoo, progress.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Well, I hope I didn't take you away from anything important.
Nah, just a fight with my editor. Can't even remember what we argued about.
Well, don't worry, because I'm not here to start a fight.
Truth is, I piss people off, usually the wrong people.
Well, at least we got that in common.
Good. Now, you said you had a note?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this?
I got it from a client.
Your client's in danger, Murphy. How much do you know about the Black Arrow Killer?
Killed a few people in the Southwest a couple of years ago, and then a girl around here got killed recently.
You know, Malden might know more than he's letting on. Then again, he might not. Of course, if he did, I doubt he'd tell you. He's not that stupid.
I'm not so sure about that. Look, why don't you fill me in on a few details, and then I can be certain.
It's a long story.
Come on over to the booth and hear me.
You're slightly above average, aren't you?
Yeah, and many things.
Well, we'll just have to cut you down to size, won't we?
He is quite tall.
When the first bodies turned up in Arizona in the summer of
No.
41, the local police tried to keep the story
That's where-
off the
that's where
wires.
Chelsea
They
went.
didn't want the bad publicity. Wasn't until
Yeah, but now he's
March
supposed to be
of
in San
42
Francisco,
when 300
so
victims were
Yeah.
found
now
that the
Chelsea's
story
safe.
really broke big.
Yeah.
Turned out the killer in all 5 cases had the same MO. He sent notes to his victims before murdering them. I had a chance to see one of those notes. It was exactly like this one.
Had the black arrow, all that.
Right, and the block lettering, same words, everything. You probably know cases like this can spawn copycat murders. For that reason, the police didn't release copies of the notes to the media.
Well, so they could differentiate between the copycat killer and the real killer.
Exactly. Anyway, the Black Arrow Killer racked up 2 more victims in Nevada before the police finally caught up with him. At that point, the FBI moved in and media coverage evaporated. The name of the guy they arrested was Leroy Kettler. The night they booked him, he hung himself in his cell with a shoelace. Funny thing is, he was wearing cowboy boots.
Now that's a little hard to explain.
After things cooled off, I went down there and interviewed a few people, including an inmate who told me that 2 men in suits went to Kettler's cell the night before he hung himself. I'm pretty sure they were NSA.
Not the NSA.
What would the National Surveillance Agency be doing messing around with a serial killing case? More than that, why would they kill Kettler?
Maybe he was a fall guy. Or maybe Kettler really was the serial killer and the feds just didn't want the case resolved. Regardless, there was a cover-up.
Mac Malden said there was another case around here. How does that tie in?
It doesn't. The girl was a grad student at San Francisco Tech. There was no indication that she was receiving threatening notes, and there was nothing out of the ordinary before she was murdered. Oddly enough, the police found a note in her room. At that point, the feds moved in and took over.
That girl. What was her name?
Collins. Sandra Collins. You know something I ought to know?
I'm not sure.
Wasn't Sandra one of
there's
the
no
people we
chance
were
that you
looking
can
for at one
Give me
point?
the name of your client.
I think so.
You know I can't do that. But I'll tell you what. If I find out who's stalking my client, you're gonna get a scoop out of this.
That's a fair deal. By the way, have you heard of a place called Autotech?
Don't think so.
Might be worth checking into. Oh, and Murphy, one more thing. When I was following this story in Nevada, I met a guy just like you, a PI. He asked a lot of questions, too. A week later, he had a tag on his toe. Suicide, I think.
Well, this is just a happy, fun caseload of laughs.
Brunel certainly gave me a lot to think about. What's the common denominator between Fitzpatrick, Malloy, Kettler, and this young woman, Sandra Collins? Too few details, too many implications. The bottom line is, whoever sent the note to Emily's for real, and she's in danger. Brunel mentioned a place called Autotech. Maybe that's a place to start. Somebody just jumped off the water tower on the roof of Rusty's funhouse. Dressed all in black. Maybe Emily wasn't just imagining that someone was watching her.
Dun, 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 dun.
So you know where you gotta go now.
Dun. Rusty's Fun Shop.
Yeah, his fun shop. It's not fun. It's filled with a lot of creepy masks, fake weapons. It's a horrifying place. Yep.
Although knowing Murphy, this is probably a good way for him to get killed. Anyways.
Yeah, well, everything he does, pretty much.
True. Stop it.
I feel like this game is like, he has much more danger of doing that. You just walk into the ladder.
Okay.
Because in the previous case, it's like, it was like near the end of the game where the threats were really kind of...
Yeah.
You could still get killed. It was just not as... Didn't feel as dangerous. I guess Eddie Ching's apartment was pretty bad. Yeah, so yeah, you want to go up there.
Well, I won't be able to get into the water tower without a key.
Check around. Not on the ground. That was a bird. Oh, there's something on the air conditioning unit.
Somebody left their coat here. It sure doesn't look like it's been here very long.
Let's take a look.
I wonder if this jacket could have been left by that shadowy figure I saw up here earlier.
Oh boy.
Let's see what's in the pockets. A cufflink and torn pieces of a photograph.
Alright.
Okay.
Hit resume.
DH. Probably the monogram of the person I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Photograph scraps. Combine the assembled photographs. Yeah, you have to combine them. You have to.
Okay.
Might as well do that now.
Here we go again.
Examine. You have 1:30 to solve it. That's upside down, I think.
I think it is. What do you know?
That's a corner piece, clearly.
Yes. Is that part of it?
Oh,
That
yeah.
is.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is much easier.
No, not quite.
No.
Oh, but that goes down there.
Yeah.
That's... I think
A
that's
corner
probably-
piece.
I knew it was a corner piece. I was trying to figure out which corner. I believe it is that corner. That goes... I think that goes there. Does that go there, you think?
I think it does, yeah.
Okay.
We'll just have to wait until we get more pieces.
You're a door in here
Upside down.
somewhere.
Probably, yeah, right there. And that, I don't know. Top one over there near the top right. That one goes right above. Nope. Nope. Turn it. Nope. Turn it. Turn it. One more. Right there.
Ah.
Goes. Oh, no. Wait. Actually, I thought I was going to go there. It doesn't.
Nope, goes right there.
Nice.
No.
No.
Go back to that in a second.
Yeah, that goes to the top.
Where's... You go there?
Yeah, I think it does. And then that little tiny...
I think you actually go up there. I think you're a corner. You definitely go there.
It's upside down. Yeah. Goes somewhere in there. It goes under to the left. To the left. Yeah, it goes right there.
Ah. Good catch. Oh, you know what? That doesn't go there. That goes there.
Nice.
And then you go there. And you are my missing piece there. And you go there. And you go there.
Much easier.
And you go there.
Because it's an image and
And
not a
there
bunch of
you go
white
there.
pieces of paper.
And you go there just like that. And you go there just like that.
Yay!
Ha!
Hooray for being a pattern-based species.
Looks like the exterior of Autotech, whatever that is. Well, Purnell seemed to think it was important. If I can examine this picture more closely, maybe I can find something that will help me figure out where this place is.
You need the
Doesn't-
visual analyzing apparatus, which you have.
Do I need to put batteries in it or no?
I just combine.
No, that's the...
Looks like the...
Nope, stop. Visual with that. It's like, doesn't Google exist? Like, Autotech, San Francisco.
No.
Hmm?
Hit examine. Zoom in.
How do I navigate?
Zoom out. Oh, there's that blue square up there.
Oh, so I can zoom in.
Try
on a
that
particular-
street right there. Yeah. Barcelona. Okay. No parking 24 hours is probably what it says. Yeah, the sign on the glass. Yeah.
Looks like Autotech is located at 144 Barcelona. If I'm not mistaken, that's down in the industrial sector.
With a name like Autotech, you think?
All right.
Is there anything else we need to be looking at in here?
Nope. Just I would say we should go and talk to Lucia again and see if
More notes.
yeah.
Can you just go down?
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything there.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I need to be on the other side of those.
Yeah, I gotta go back down the. Oh, and save your game, because that was a heck of a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Heck of a lot of stuff.
So saving. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yes. Do you want to climb down the ladder? Yeah.
Can you go? Okay, so do we have to, I'm assuming, sneak in the back somewhere again or something?
No, just go back to your apartment.
Oh, just go back to my
Yeah,
apartment.
gotta call Lucia. She's got all the words. Whatever that means.
Oh, Lucia as in...
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was thinking you meant... I was thinking we were calling, Dancer Girl.
Hey, guess what I found out? I got a source that told me Leroy Kettler signed a confession before he supposedly killed himself, only now it's like the confession never happened. No paperwork, no nothing.
So Kettler was the real Black Arrow killer?
Looks that way. Maybe the NSA found it useful for people to think that the killer's still on the loose. So why'd you call?
Yeah, I just needed to ask you a few questions.
So let's ask her about... Not everything. Let's ask her about, go down. Sandra.
I talked to her family after the murder, but they didn't have any useful information. If you want to give it a try, I'll give you the address.
And that's literally all you need to ask her about.
Okay, end conversation?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you just gotta go to her house. Nice.
The Collins residence is in the new city, in a nice middle-class neighborhood. Takes some explaining, but I finally get Mrs. Collins to let me look around her daughter's room. She tells me that nothing's been moved in the room since the police were here.
All right. And if we know the police, they didn't exactly look through this thing all that well.
Papers?
Let's take a look. Around.
Okay.
Cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. These papers lying all around don't appear to be very important.
There's something that may be... Nope,
part of the
that is literally just graphics.
Yeah.
The bed looks comfy, but there'll be plenty of time for a nap later. These papers lying all around don't appear to be very important. A silk gown.
There's a drawer.
Now there's no lock on the drawer. Looks like a copy of Sandra Collins' resume.
Holographic sciences major / linguistics minor.
Hmm.
Work history, data entry, office assistant, San Francisco Tech.
Research scientist. Wow, this resume takes forever. Highly trained in theory and development of holographic projection systems, strong linguistic education, proficient computer skills, strong organizational skills, exceptional interpersonal skills. Yeah. So we got a resume.
That's interesting. More drawers.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nope. Nope. There.
It's one of those things where you have to like, you have to hit space.
Huh?
Space bar, and then you have to do the...
Ah, there we go. And is it control down? Yes. Shift up.
Nothing. Just socks. This must be what it's like to walk around as Tex Murphy. He's so tall. Let's see here.
Alien. Oh no, Alien Collection.
A color print from the Allen collection of Mayan art. Never heard of it.
Look for the sewing table. Right there.
This sewing table appears to have had everything knocked off it.
What's that thing right there?
Cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. And a silk gown. Wow, what have we here? Looks like it might be a credit card or an ID.
Examine.
An Autotech security card. I wonder if Sandra Collins worked at Autotech. No. Fitzpatrick said she worked at the college. Maybe this card was dropped by whoever killed her.
Dun 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 dun. No, I think that's probably. You know what? I'll check.
Cosmetics.
That's all you needed.
Okay. Traveling.
Yeah, and make sure you save it, because we're gonna go to Autotech.
Are you saying there might be danger at the place that the killer potentially works?
Possibly.
Autotech is housed in a nondescript building in the industrial sector. I go around to a side door and slip the card through the scanner. The door clicks open and I find myself in an empty lobby.
Now we just gotta go and pick up some stuff. There's stuff to do here.
That's an interesting piece of machinery.
If you say so, I can't really tell what the heck it is.
Yeah, the texture on the table keeps warping.
Let's do. Anyways,
These look like security monitors. Either somebody accidentally left their hairbrush here, or Autotech provides grooming tools as part of their customer service.
Yes, you definitely want that.
A PC magazine. I wonder why they don't provide any decent reading material like True Detective or Highlights. Yeah, typical office furniture. Built for longevity, not comfort.
No.
It's a card marked Visitor's Pass.
Examine.
It's a Visitor's Pass.
There's nothing else to it.
Okay.
No, there's more stuff to do here.
just nope. Not even clickable wall art.
No, you don't want to do that. Go back to the door. Yeah.
Go back to the store.
No. Oh, yeah. See that white cord there? Yeah.
This cord controls the blinds. This door appears to be locked from the other side.
Your hand moved. There you go. Say, as one of those items we would have never thought to try to take. Try going looking through the reception window.
Reception window?
Yeah, because the door's locked.
Oh, there's a thin gap.
Try to open it.
This is one of those fancy new windows that slides open and shut. It's a clipboard with what appears to be check-in codes written on it. Unfortunately, the writing's too small for me to make out, and I can't quite reach it.
All right.
It's just out of reach.
You're gonna need to have to do one of these weird puzzle game things where you combine stuff together that you would never think to do. You gotta get a little bit creative. You gotta channel your inner MacGyver. Wasn't hard.
Well, I mean,
It's not like the only thing you can
the cord was obvious. And
No,
the
it was not.
hairbrush was-
The cord was not obvious.
Okay, the cord was not obvious to get, but the cord was obvious to use.
Yes.
I-
That's
I
why
will
I
grant you
pointed it
that.
out immediately. I'm like, no, we would never. This would have been one of those things where like, we can't use any, we can't find anything.
And the hairbrush, it's just like, well, that was the only thing I got here, so that seems to be the most obvious.
I have to give him some props on that chroma key on a string is really hard. It gets lost very easily. That's chroma keying anything out when there's like thin lines. It's really difficult. Props on that one. Let's take a look at that. Examine that.
From looking at this clipboard, I'd guess that every visitor at Autotech is given their own access code.
So we were what, 14?
14, so 8338.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what we had.
That's a visitor's
Yep,
pass.
number 14. Okay, so
Now use the visitor pass on the security door.
this means security door is here.
Yep.
Ah,
The scanner requires a security card and a code number.
8338. Enter. Yay.
Now you just go, yeah. Okay. Save it. Space. Yeah.
Yeah, I eventually. The problem with games is like all the conventions that you come to expect, like hit the escape key, pause the game, do stuff, aren't there.
Okay, you have to accomplish. All right. Go around to the left. Never mind. You died.
Did I die or game died?
Looks like the game
Or
died.
possibly both.
Sounds like the game crashed, but you died.
Oh, okay.
So
I think it's one of those you have to move
hit
fast.
hit reset over there on the GS button there. It's the bottom, below, over to the right, on the sound canvas. Go up.
That one?
Yep. Hit reset. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Now you can launch the game again. So you have to do this in a very short amount of time. You did
Okay.
die.
Okay.
Turn left. Go to the last door on the left. It's a storage closet.
Last door on the left.
It's a storage closet. Open the door and look up. Get this box of soap, and then get the mop.
Hit yes on continue. Or
Yes.
okay. Do you want to switch back to game cam?
Yeah. No, you can go ahead.
Okay.
I just want to make sure it works first.
Okay.
Get the mop. Get the soap.
Soap. Just
Well, where else?
where's
The top.
ah? There it is.
Right.
Okay.
Hit auxiliary panel. Just so we can pause it.
Okay.
Then turn around. Go to the Go to the mop bucket at the end of the hall. Use the soap on the bucket, and then use the mop in the bucket.
Okay. End of the hall. Soap in
Yep.
the bucket.
Yes.
Mop in the bucket.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
At the end of the hall. There it is.
No inventory box of soap. Use.
And then mop on it.
Use. Because text just screams janitor.
No, there's a reason for this. Okay, so
Okay.
spacebar or auxiliary panel.
Oh,
Hurry.
sorry.
Open the fire exit door to sound an alarm, then make your way quickly to the back of the storage closet. So you open the door, then you go to the storage closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Go to the storage closet. I don't know what the game's doing.
I dragged the big goon into the storage closet and braced the door with a mop. That should keep him out of my way for a while.
Very clever. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, let's save
It's
it. Now you're good to go. You don't have to worry about him finding you. That was kind of hectic, but you did it. Now you don't have to worry about anybody coming up on us.
Okay, so just start trying random doors?
No.
Or do I'm going somewhere?
You're going to enter
particular?
Dag Horton's office.
So this door.
Yes. All right. You can take a look at some stuff.
Slick Molson. Looks like a hairy Clint Eastwood. Mickey the Moose. Wanted for pandering and illegal organ donation.
I have many questions about that phrase.
Angel Darling.
Wow, this must be where the Black Arrow Killer hangs his hat.
Now that you're clicking on the...
Oh.
Angel Darling. Wanted for murder, armed robbery, and smoking in a federal building. This looks like the collectible Patty Hearst wanted poster. I better not use this vid foam. It's probably bugged.
Look at that picture.
One of these guys must be Horton. Now I'll be able to recognize him.
Okay, yeah. Probably guy on the right. Hold on. There is...
Inside the Microphone Cartel.
Inside the Microphone Cartel. Oh yeah, I remember reading about this book, but for some reason it never got published.
Oh, those look important.
Looks like a sticky note.
Examine those.
I wonder if this Gary Lee and Crazy Gary could be one and the same. Maybe I should check into the alley in back of the Golden Gate Hotel.
All right. Now we know that guy in the back's something important.
The plot thickens.
Oh, lock it.
Yeah.
A necklace, huh? Horton must keep it here for special occasions. Unless I miss my guess. It looks like the Black Arrow Killer took a little memento from his last victim.
But now that we have it, we'll be charged for murder.
You gotta give Tex a little more credit than that. He has a PI after all.
Looks like the same kind of junk I keep in the top drawer on my desk.
Okay. Anything else I should be looking at?
Yeah, on top of the bookshelf, there's a thing we would have overlooked. Gotta just get tippy toe though.
Come in.
Stand up.
I was hitting.
See that? That's some hot bullshit right there.
The bookcase is full
Stand
of
up even
reference
higher.
books.
Can't see it.
Nothing too interesting.
That's as high as it goes.
But yeah, look at that. We'd have never seen that.
This key looks like it might go to a padlock.
Let me guess. The
bookcase is full of reference.
We'll have to take another trip to the water tower.
Possibly.
Anything else?
There's a CD player.
CD player.
It's on the desk, I think.
Wrong button.
A music CD player. I guess even cold-blooded killers enjoy a good tune now and again. A music CD player.
There's a key in there.
Oops.
That closed really loudly. My CD, like, have you ever heard a CD player sound like it, like, rappel down a stairwell when it closes. That was crazy.
Kind of a lame hiding place for a key.
Close that. Let's hear that again. That's like the loudest noise for
What
no
is that? The CD player for Fort Knox?
Now you can open the filing cabinet with that key. Yeah, you just open. That's not the right one. No, you can check that out though. Actually, yeah, you need those.
A llama matchbook tin. I'd walk a kilometer for a llama.
Take a look at it. There's no, it's only one
A
drawer you can
llama
open.
cigarette tin. I'd walk a kilometer for a llama.
Wait, isn't that the
Photo of girls.
Damn.
Here, click on something else. And then click on the photos.
2 of these surveillance photos show Emily in the Flamingo. The others must be of Sandra Collins.
Ooh. All right.
dun 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 dun?
Okay, so now you have that. Check the other drawer that you just opened. Those don't open.
Okay.
I'll have to keep my eyes open for the key to this drawer.
Didn't I?
Try the other one. Try all the drawers just to be safe. Actually, that's the last thing in the room anyway. We're good. We have everything.
Oh, okay. Where to next, O Conscious? O Guide? O Mystical Sage?
Travel to the Bruin Stew.
Okay. I guess none of the... You know, for as big as that office was, I feel like something about the geometry out here is just a little bit off.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. So anyways, Bruin Stew.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Dag was picking off where the Black Arrow Killer left off, but why?
Because nobody suspects the NSA if they think a serial killer is on the loose.
Here with new romance?
A. That's what I would say. Hardly.
No. She's a reporter for the Bay City Mirror. She wrote those articles you were telling me about. She gave me some new information, so I need to check out a few things with you.
Very straightforward. Let's ask him about Gary Lee.
I'm pretty sure that's Crazy Gary's real name.
All right. Now you just go back there and talk to him.
Okay.
We're going to go talk to Crazy Gary.
So Gary Lee and Crazy Gary are one and the same. I've always steered clear of him, but I happen to know that he usually hangs out in an alley behind the
We
Golden
have not
Gate
always
Hotel.
steered clear of him. We, in fact, gave him some nice single malt scotch.
Yes. And don't forget, we need to save the game. Because it is going to get crazy in a minute.
Not crazy like Crazy Gary.
Yeah. Just, there's going to be an intense moment.
Uh-oh. I don't hear anything.
And he lifted his
Oh,
voice
nope,
and
there he is.
prophesied,
Okay,
"In
never
those
mind."
days they shall pervert the innocent pimento. Innocent pimento! By
A blessing be upon you and your progeny unto 3 generations. How may I assist you in your thirsty quest for knowledge?
Let's ask him about Dag Horton.
Yes, I know him. He came to me bearing a bottle of exquisite scotch. In exchange, I was to watch to see what deliveries were made to the Fuchsia Flamingo nightclub. Earlier today, I spoke with him and told him that I saw a package delivered yesterday. He was very pleased.
The roof of the funhouse.
For your information, only minutes ago, I saw a light in the water tower above Rusty's funhouse.
Now we have to go there.
For your information...
Nope. End conversation.
Save game.
I better go back and check up on Rusty's roof.
Things are about to get nuts.
Okay. Why aren't I going there? I'm going faster.
When you don't want to, it just zooms across the street. You gotta go upstairs. I don't know if you can open that, can you?
I'm guessing we can't open it from the outside because there's nothing there. You can exit from there, but you can't enter. What is the... I mean, other than being in...
It's Rusty's fun house. It's a lot of fun. Alright, now I just go up the ladder. See, look, you're in this now. It's like zooming super fast, but when you're out there, it's like, ah, let's take our time. So yeah, you're going to use your padlock key. You just gotta walk up to it, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to pull out a padlock key before or what.
I climbed the ladder to the water tower trap door and used the padlock key from Horton's office on the Meister lock. The key fits like a glove.
Look down. No, not that far. There's like an item there.
Yeah, this clamp's been sprung.
Oh.
Useless.
That thing.
It's a tube of an old telescope.
And then...
It's like the wrench is useless. It's got a crack in it.
There's a viewing device in here somewhere. Look around. Turn around.
Interesting.
There it is.
Ah. Office.
Yep. Use it. Just, yeah, use it. Oh no.
Oh no!
He's gotta climb.
It's a race against time! Go faster, Tex! Faster, faster, I tell you!
Hold on, this ladder's taking me a minute. Oh, it's pretty high up here.
Oh, now he jumps?
Maybe
You can't do that slide in Dark Souls that you always do, you know, just...
No. I don't think he's that nimble.
But he's nimble enough to jump off a ladder. Excuse me, but I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. I believe that would count as a failed perception check.
What are you doing? Late! There is somebody up in Emily's room. Look, I've had it with you. Look, I hear you on a stretcher. Swear to God, if you don't let me go, he's gonna kill her. You better be on the level.
Go with him! That way, if he's not on the level, you can... Come on, this is where you'd need the big guy, you know? Just
seriously.
Are you okay? Yeah. I gotta catch that guy. Hey! I take the back stairs of the Flamingo down to the street. Maybe I can still catch the Black Arrow killer before he gets out of the neighborhood.
Go to Rooks. Jesus.
What?
You're just turning it so weird.
Sorry.
Listen, Rook, I'm looking for a man. He's dressed all in black and he just attacked a girl over at the Flamingo. Have you seen him?
Yes, I heard a noise outside my shop. When I went out to look, I caught a glimpse of a black figure. A moment ago, I heard a noise on top of my roof, but I don't know how it could have got.
Go travel to the funhouse roof.
Okay.
Chandler Avenue.
Oh, wrong way. Sorry.
It's all good. It's hard to be quick in this game without, like, being drunk. Right there, yep.
Watch it, or I'll make you play.
Yeah. Yes. And then save it as soon as you get up here.
You couldn't have told me that when, you know, I was...
No, it's okay. Let's space save. Crouch down as low as you can, and then quickly climb the stairs. Then hide behind the air conditioning unit.
Okay, so
space
crouching down.
Yep, get behind. Yeah,
stairs.
This is going to be interesting. Oh my god. Yep, there you go. Spacebar. So now slowly raise your elevation till you can barely see the guy above the unit. When he turns around, make a mad dash straight to him.
Okay.
When he turns around. Go. Bam!
Punch him through the
Oh
side.
my god, we
never
just...
mind. Knock him through the skylight. Come on. Do it.
Oh.
Ooh.
This guy knows how to fight.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That fall wouldn't kill you. You're not up high enough.
Yeah.
Hey! Get back up here! I'm not through with you yet! You picked the wrong PI to screw with today, pal!
That's not suspicious.
No.
Well, well. It isn't Mr. NSA alumnus Dag Horton. I have the strangest feeling he's not the real Black Arrow killer.
I'd keep your
Missing
hands
part
off
of
the keyboard in
picture
case...
here, but what
yeah,
is it?
Keys are sensitive.
And what's the connection to Malloy?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Because I like it better.
Okay, I'll stop that.
The cops show up right after
Perfect
I get a
timing.
peek under Dag Horton's mask. They take my statement, then ask if I'd like to come and try the new coffee blend down at the station. I happen to know their coffee tastes like llama spit, but they're just being civil. When we get to the police station, I'm escorted into Mac Malden's office.
You don't say. Yeah?
You don't say.
Who told you that?
What? Well, he didn't say. Sorry.
Did you know the guy you threw off the roof?
I didn't throw anybody off the roof, okay? Like I told your lackeys out there, we were rollerblading. Things got out of hand, he jammed his wheel, and the next thing I know...
You seem to forget I'm a cop, and I'm a tired, pissed off cop. If you keep getting on my nerves, I can put you in a drunk tank. I can do this whole thing again tomorrow. So, you chase the guy up to Rusty's funhouse. Then what?
Well, there was a black Avatar speeder up on the roof waiting for the guy. I jumped him, and we struggled, but he went right over the top.
We got a witness says the attacker was carrying a box when he ran from the Flamingo. We didn't find it. You know anything about that?
No. I've told you everything I know.
She looks like she knows us, but I don't think we know her, do we?
I don't know.
All right, Murphy. You can go.
Your story matches up.
Right? There's one more thing. The NSA is getting involved in this. They're interested in that missing box. They're gonna want to talk to you. Don't get too smart on this one, Murphy. You're in way over your head.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, you're welcome. One more thing.
Oh, man, this is not what you're going to tell me. Stick around in town. We might have to ask you some more questions. How many times have you told me that of last came here? This case is getting way too complicated. There's a connection between Horton, the NSA, and the box Horton stole from Emily's apartment. But what is it? The NSA getting involved worries me. And then there's that gorgeous woman who got me off the hook. Who's she? I guess I need a plan of action. But first I need to talk to Emily and find out what she knows about Malloy. And then about the box Horton stole from her apartment. Sheesh, it's gonna be a busy day.
All right, this is where you... No, never mind.
Just the man I want to talk to. I understand the Black Arrow killer struck for the last time. Care to make any comment?
Yeah, I've got a name for you. Dag Horton.
Thanks for the lead. I'll see what I can find out about this Horton guy. This could be just what I need to top off my story on the Black Arrow killer cover-up.
Yeah, I'm sure the NSA is just gonna love it.
Yeah, I know.
Do I need to ask about anything?
No.
Okay.
Good. Now you have one message.
Well, I arrived safe and sound in Phoenix. It's almost as hot here as it was in your apartment the other day. Well, I just called to say hi, so hi.
That's it. Now you just exit.
Okay.
There we go. Just letting us know that she's still in the game. No. Hey, just go ahead and save.
See. Nope. Bad mouse.
All right, let's cut back to Couch Cam. All right, that was Tex Murphy's Pandora Directive. Directive? The Pandora Directive? Is that the correct name of it? Pandora Directive or Director? Directive. It's the Pandora Directive. We just finished day 3 of 10, and he wasn't lying about day 4 being a busy day, but it is not as busy as day 3. I can tell you right now. I'm looking at the guide for it. Day 5 looks like pretty long. Day 6 pretty long. Day 7 is the longest one, it looks like. So we're good to go. All right. So tomorrow we'll be continuing with our D&D adventures with Mike coming back to DM us. We're going to finish clearing out Cragmaw Castle before we go to the mines of Fandelver and finally
see if you can avoid annoying any more Eldritch beings.
I just want to try to not to avoid. I'm going to avoid annoying Michael because it seems like every time I say something, he now just gets. Okay, here we go. It should be funny. It'll be fun. I'm enjoying it. So, but yeah, we'll be doing that. And I said I'd play some hot dogs. I've not done it in a couple of days, but don't worry, I will. I just got some stuff I need to move around. We're going to be moving the couch, and just get a new couch in here, and we're just gonna reorganize the room. So on days you'll have the 3, and days where we have more than 3, we'll actually have a 5-seater, which will be nice because we have.
Yay!
I'm very fortunate to have many friends come over.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add? What do you think of the game so far?
It's interesting. Although, well, I guess we did buy something today. I haven't paid attention to how much money we have.
We spent $30 on a book.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of needed and advanced the plot, but at the same time
kept the plot going. All right then. Well, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is it for now. Other than that, goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow for the next Courtesy Flush. Take care.
Bye.